going to make some cough syrup to go along with our elderberry syrup that we made the other night. We're trying to build up our home remedies and for the winter and make sure that we're ready for anything that might come. So to start off with this, we're going to start with a quart of water. And it's the same way that we made the elderberry syrup. We're just going to add it all into the water and boil it until it reduces by half, and then strain it out and add honey. So it's pretty much the same process, just different herbs. So we're going to start off with adding a quarter of a cup of marshmallow root. We get it from this company from Amazon, or we actually normally get the ones from the bulk herb store. You can find that on bulkherbstore.com. And I'm not sure if this one must have come off Amazon, but it is organic. We use all organic, and we just try to build it up for not only medicinal herbs, but for our health products and soaps and lotion bars and all that. So, so you use a quarter of a cup of this marshmallow root, and that is supposed to help the marshmallow root soothes the throat. It's good for coughs, it's good for clearing up any mucus, and so we're going to add that in there. And chamomile flower actually helps to calm and relax the for any kind of tickle in your throat, and it promotes peaceful sleep. So this is really good for little kids. And that's just the chamomile flower. And ginger root has anti-inflammatory properties, so that will help to reduce any inflammation in the lungs or the esophagus, not the esophagus, the trachea. And then last but not least is cinnamon. That gives it a little better flavor, and it actually has immune boosting properties. And then the honey also has the immune boosting properties. And we're also going to put some lemon juice in it. I'm not sure if that has any medicinal benefits or if that's just for taste or what, but so anyway, it's just a quarter of a cup of each of these herbs, and a tablespoon of the cinnamon. We're going to put that in there and boil it for about 45 minutes. And add some honey after it cools down a little bit. So again, you don't want to kill the honey. That's good stuff. There's the cinnamon. And the lemon juice is also a quarter of a cup. So a quarter cup of lemon juice also. Put that. Hold on, we might have to add that later. Okay, yeah, the lemon juice goes in with the honey. Sorry about that. So that's it for now. We'll come back once it's boiled down, and I'll show you what it looks like. Thanks, shalom. Okay, so it's been boiling for about 15 minutes maybe, and I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. The cinnamon and the chamomile together smells amazing. So I'm going to let it go for another 15 minutes or so, see if we can get it down just a little bit lower, get a little thicker. The directions say you only need about a cup of liquid total, so it looks like it's about a 1-to-1 ratio of the cough syrup and the honey. I am going to go ahead and put the full cup of honey in that, just because that marshmallow root tends to have a pretty bitter taste to it. So I know last time we only did 3/4 of a cup, but the elderberry syrup is super sweet anyway. So anyway, we'll come back in about 15 minutes when it's about done. Actually longer than that. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit before we add it to the honey. So thanks, shalom. Okay, so we're back, and it's cooled down a little bit. We're just going to go ahead and pour it. We've got a cup of honey and a quarter cup of lemon juice in there, and we're just going to strain this through the strainer and mix it up. Now this will last about 2 months in the fridge, in the refrigerator. So keep it in there and shake it up, and let me go ahead and dump that real quick. through the flu season. We don't get sick very often, but when we do, I like to have everything ready to go. So this is the elderberry syrup we made the other day. We actually have gone through quite a bit of that. Believe it or not, we had a little bit of sickness in the house, and we've been giving that 3 times a day to the twins, and along with Master Tonic, and it seems to help. They've already stopped coughing, and they seem a lot better now. Here's the cough syrup we just made. I didn't have that ready yet, but we're ready now. So, and then colloidal silver, Chris will possibly do a video on how we make that. That's like a natural antibiotic. We use that on cuts and scrapes, and we also use it internally. And another thing I made, I used the elderberry syrup to make some gummies for the kids. I put some vitamin C in there and some magnesium. So I might do a video on those, I'm not sure. But so that's what we have to keep us healthy throughout the winter. And we'd like to use home remedies versus the store-bought stuff. You never know what's in there, and plus home remedies are a lot cheaper, obviously. So hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully it helped you. If you have any questions, just let us know. Yeah, thanks. Shalom.